And Jesus on the cross is us on the cross. We are in the cross. We are in the cube. It says that in the Bible. Saturn is Satan. It's the same thing. Satan, who is the god of this world, has blinded the minds of those who don't believe. Because the god of this world materializes you and he blinds your mind when you incarnate into physical matter. When you enter this soul system, not the solar system, you hit Saturn first. He materializes you. All of the symbols of the planets are created out of these. The Saturn symbol is created out of the Earth cross, matter, and the moon crescent, moon, mind, matter over mind. The number of the beast is 666, and the 666 comes from the 6.6 triangle, 6 sides of Saturn. We are all known as carbon-based life forms. The atomic structure of carbon is 666, 6 protons, 6 electrons, 6 neutrons. We are materialized into our physical bodies through Saturn, through the number of the beast. These bodies are the beast, it's the animal. The divine, the Christ, is the consciousness within, because you are a physical, spiritual being combined into one, hexed into one, hexagram. This is a hexagram. Because we live in this physical world, which is the electric world, this is why we say electricity, because it comes from the root word of El, Saturn. They used to call Saturn El, E-L. This is why we used to say Elohim is God. The real God of this world is Saturn, but it's being hid. This is being hid. Jesus is Saturn. All of this is Saturn. It's all Saturn worship. The torus field gives you the binary code 0 and 1, the female vagina, and the male phallus. So physical matter is a result of two opposing forces equalized on the plane of inertia, because everything is created out of electromagnetic torus fields, toroidal fields. And these two poles equalize on the plane of inertia, which gives you planet Earth, plane of inertia. The plane of inertia is what Saturn is. It's the ring around the center of the plane of inertia. This is what Walter Russell says, so please check out his work. He's got many books. So we descend into a soul system, into our 666 Saturn carbon suit bodies, and we are matter over mind. Then we have to move up the spine to go back up to spirit, to mind over matter, where you manipulate your own reality. Now look at this. It creates the number 5. 5 is the number of change. You're moving from this side of the number sequence over to the right side. You're moving from the spiritual into the physical world. You're incarnating into the 5 elements, the 5 senses. Here you see an altar, the Holy Grail, the Melchizedek symbol on it, and they're worshipping it. This is why we wear rings, wedding rings for the rings of Saturn. It all goes back to Saturn. Earrings. The 8-pointed star of the ancient Sumerians is all Saturn. It's all Saturn. So Saturn is the black cube. Cubes have 6 sides. Up, down, right, left, back, and forward. Cubes are 6-sided. Everything is 6-sided inside of this creation, because you're incarnating, you're materializing, crystallizing into the cube, the world of the cube. Everything's a cube. Everything's got 6 sides. Here's Leonardo da Vinci showing you that you're in the cube. The Kabbalah means cube god in Arabic. And look at what they do. They worship the cube, the black cube, and they stand in rings like the rings of Saturn. Australia, Denmark, Manhattan, Santana all have these black cubes. Look at the cross. The cross unfolds into the cube. Nintendo GameCube, Sega Saturn. Anything to do with a simulated gaming reality, they put Saturn in it, because we're in the simulation of Saturn. This is a simulation. So the 33rd degree Mason, Manly P. Hall, said, Saturn is the key to crystallization, physical matter. He crystallizes light into matter. This is symbolized as the Masonic checkerboard, matter and spirit, matter and light, light and matter. He's also the god of time, destruction, justice, He creates and destroys because all things in time die. He creates and destroys you. When you clock into work, you go to the Chronos machine. Well, I did anyway. And I'd tap my card on the Chronos because Chronos is time. Here's Kanye West's album with a Saturn here. Here's Michael Jackson's album saying X escape. There's the X again. The X escape. You have to escape this reality. Maybe that's what he's pointing at. Here you see it on the dollar bill, the star of Saturn. Here you see it again on the dollar bill. And the cross is even in the Saturn symbol. This is another symbol for Saturn. Now, Saturn is the most outermost layer of the 7 layers of heaven, where it says in the Quran, Allah, it is He who created the 7 layers of heaven. Saturn is the outermost layer. He's the most high. So when we say the most high, we're referring to Saturn. He's the most high before the firmament, before the stars. So Saturn is the god of this world. He's the Lord of the Rings. He wears the crown. The crown is the rings. Crown, Chronos. So the planets are luminaries. They are lights. They are beings. They are energy, conscious energy. And we're in the heart of the solar system. Saturn is the outermost layer. He is the one of this world. He's the god of this world. He creates and destroys your body. We're in the electrical world. Everything that is electrical vibrates. All vibrations have to come back to a standstill point, which is death. 60 seconds in a minute, 60 minutes in an hour, 24 hours in a day, 2 plus 4 equals 6. That's 666. This was a ritual for Saturn. It's all ritualistic. And look at the Star of David, the Star of Saturn. It's not the Star of David. Creates IXXI, the sigil of Saturn. IXXI means 9/11 in Roman numerals. 9/11. It's all a ritual for Saturn, and they have the 2 black cubes of Saturn.